After an accident, many people wonder if they're entitled to a rental car. And the answer is not always so cut and dry. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, sometimes it's only for a certain period of time. You've really got to look at the insurance policy you're dealing with to determine. Now, we've talked a lot about a plan B, making sure that you set up a claim with your own insurance. And this is one reason why. If the at-fault person didn't have rental car coverage, you want to be looking at your own policy to see if there's coverage there. Like we've talked about, we all live busy lives and we need transportation. So if the at-fault insurance isn't going to provide a rental car, you may need to look to your own. Now here's a couple of pointers. Sometimes the rental car coverage is for a certain number of days. Sometimes it might be for a certain dollar amount. If it's for a certain dollar amount, you might be able to stretch that coverage a little bit further by getting a cheaper rental car so it's less per day, and then you can stretch it out longer. Couple of warnings. If your car is a total loss, the moment the insurance company gives you the check for your car or tenders it to you or makes that offer, sometimes the rental car, it's over. In other words, they've given you money for your car. Now it's your job to go out there and buy a new one. Sometimes you can work with the insurance company a little bit to get a few extra days, but it's not going to be indefinite. Be careful. Make sure you understand how long you have rental coverage for. You don't want to be in the car too long and then realize that it's not being covered and you end up paying for the rental car out of pocket. So be careful about that. Make sure you understand how much rental car coverage you have, if you have it, and don't go over it unless you're prepared to be financially responsible for the extra days.